Hello, Brooklyn! Welcome to Brooklyn Cooking, a place where Brooklyn locals share their home cooking creations. I'm Sally Graves, and today we're going to be making yummy, raw vegan tacos. Yep, that's right, we're not actually going to be cooking anything. For this recipe, you will need a cup of raw walnuts, a cup of cherry tomatoes chopped in quarters, a cup of cashews, a half a red bell pepper chopped, a half a yellow bell pepper chopped, a half a red onion chopped, a quarter cup chopped cilantro, a teaspoon of coconut nectar, a teaspoon of cumin, an eighth of a teaspoon ground chipotle pepper, a tablespoon of coconut aminos, 1 small garlic clove minced, 2 teaspoons apple cider vinegar, the juice of half a lime, the juice of 1 whole lemon, 6 leaves of lettuce, extra virgin olive oil, a third of a cup of water, salt, and avocado. Okay, so now that all of our ingredients are assembled, we're ready to start. This recipe has 3 different components: the salsa, the raw taco meat, and the cashew cream. We're gonna make the salsa and the dressing first. First, you're gonna add in our garlic and the lime juice and your sweetener. Now today I am using coconut nectar. Okay, and a pinch of sea salt and about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then whisk it together. Just gonna incorporate it really well. Now that the dressing is all blended, we were gonna let this sit here for about 10 minutes. Okay, now that this has been sitting here for about 10 minutes, add our cherry tomatoes, peppers, red onion, and cilantro. We are going to mix this, and it's not a lot of dressing, so don't worry about that. It's gonna be just enough to coat these veggies. There you go, that's it. Now that our salsa is assembled, we can move on to the second aspect of this recipe, which is the walnut meat. So we are gonna use a food processor for this, and it's really simple and easy. All we do is just add our ingredients, the walnuts, the chipotle pepper, a teaspoon of cumin, and our coconut aminos. This is what adds the salty aspect. All we're gonna do is just pulse, and just keep an eye on it. Don't be afraid, just stop the processor, look at it, take the cover off. So the end result, you want to look like a ground beef or a ground turkey. Now it's time to make the cashew sour cream, which is the raw vegan's way of having dairy. We're going to put all of our ingredients into a high-speed blender, the cashews, the lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And we're gonna start out with a third of a cup of water. So the consistency of the sour cream is totally up to you. You can have it like nice and thick, or you can almost make it like really thin, almost like a dressing. Here's our cashew cream. Don't worry if it's not completely smooth. I assure you that for this recipe, it's gonna be absolutely perfect. I'm excited. Now we're ready to assemble our tacos. We have all our ingredients here. And here, sometimes I tear off the end like that. So you just want the leafy part there. So first we're gonna put out the nut meat, your salsa. All right, so there you go. So this is a nice time to put any added extras that you might want on your taco. Today we're gonna put a little avocado. Now, I know that some of you out there may be doubting right now, but I tell you, this sour cream made from cashews is insanely delicious. Now it's time to taste. So for all of you carnivorous skeptics out there, I will tell you that this recipe is enjoyed and adored by many of my meat-eating friends, especially the men. So you'll have to try it. Yum. I'm so super excited for you to try this recipe on your own and to see just how delicious healthy can be. I've had a wonderful time with you. Please, for this recipe and more, go to brooklyn-cooking.com.